Hey, what's going on, guys? Nardeko here. Today you're going to be watching some Black Ops 2 gameplay uh, on this map, which I can never remember the name of. Yep, no idea. And I'm going to be using the SMR with the dragon camo, which is pretty cool. Glows. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That and Cyborg are the only two that I bought. Um, I'm not really big into like different camos. Usually I just use diamond. I'm pretty proud that I have diamond for the snipers, assaults, and SMGs. I'm working on um, the what's it called? The KSG, the shotgun right now, and I'm working on mostly shotguns, some LMGs, but those three classes or sets of weapons, the assault rifle, SMGs, and snipers are the three that I really wanted them for, because those are the three that I usually use. Usually, you won't see me choosing to use a shotgun or choosing to use an LMG, just because the shotgun with the low range, like that's not how I play. And the LMG is nice, but I like to be in the action and moving around a lot. So LMG kind of it's hard for me to use it because it's kind of it's big and bulky and doesn't pull up as fast as most other weapons. So usually you'll see me with an assault rifle. If a map calls for an SMG, I'll use an SMG, but usually it's an assault rifle like an FAL or the AN-94 or the SMR or something like that. And sometimes I like to pull out the ballista iron sights. I was a big World of War player back in the day. I was big on the Mosin. Never really got into like the Car 98. That gun was reserved for people who used it in like COD 2 and stuff like that, and I never really played COD 2. I always enjoyed the most, and some people hated it, and but that was my favorite. I when you hit a shot across the map with an iron sight, sniper rifle, it's so nice. It's like the most rewarding thing in a Call of Duty game, and I love using the iron sights. I'm glad they brought those back, and I hope that Ghosts has one in it. Let's talk about Ghosts and me. Call of Duty Ghosts. I plan on buying a next gen console. I don't think you have to worry about that. But I don't plan on buying Ghosts on release. I think I'm going to wait. Um, I say that every year, and every year I buy it. I just Call of Duty has gotten to the point where it's been the same thing for 6 or 8 years or whatever, and it really needs a change, I think, or we need something to just kill it, like just end its reign and just get it over with, because I can't. I love Call of Duty, I do, but it it's starting to become the only thing that I play, and I hate that about it. I hate that about myself. That Call of Duty is the only thing that I play, and I play well. So I've been trying to branch out recently, and it's been fun. I mean, I've been playing a lot of XCOM, NHL 13, stuff like that. But I always seem to come back to Call of Duty, which I guess isn't bad. And I know why it is. It's because it's familiar, and I'm good at it, and I like being good at it, and I like knowing what to do, and it's nice to have a game that you're good at that you can just fall back to and have a good time playing. But I really want to get out of that, and I think Ghosts is going to be more of the same, and I don't know exactly if I'm going to get it or not, but I will be getting a next gen console, PS4 probably. I know that Xbox has come back on some of their DRM stuff recently, but I don't know. I don't really know if I'm gonna spring for the Xbox One, because you need to have the Kinect on all the time. Like that just no, that's not how I roll. I'd rather not have them just watch me all the fucking time. Like that's okay. Um. Anyway, what did I want to talk about today? Because now I've gone off on a huge tangent, and I'm not even sure what's going on anymore. Let's talk about the new gen stuff that's coming out. It's obviously you got your Wii U that's already out. That's Nintendo's sticking by their let's have fun with these consoles thing. I really liked that the Wii U, like I like that it's handheld ish, but it still plays console games. That's pretty cool. Apparently the PS Vita is going to be like the Wii U in many respects as far as the PS4 goes. So that should be fun. That should be really fun. I had a PS Vita at one point and I sold it. Now I'm kind of regretting that now, but not really. There weren't a whole lot of PS Vita games when I bought mine. So maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a bundle or something and I can pick it up for like $100 or something like that. And then remote play, being able to play any PS4 game anywhere you're at. As far as right now, that's the word, but delivering on that might be a little bit sketchy. Might not be exactly how they're wording it. I'm not really sure though, so we'll see with that. PS4 would definitely be a nice, definitely be a great little thing to have around the house. Somebody wants to watch TV, you just flick on your PS Vita and chill out on the couch and play your game. But that'd be cool, I think. And Xbox is going straight up, just like straight up Nazi on everybody. I hate to say it, but at the beginning, like when they first announced it, their console, it was like there's DRM, and you gotta have the Kinect always on, and I think they tried to take over too much control. I think video games are an art form that, they're an art form, so you can't put people in a box when it comes to art. It's like the debate with the United States government as far as like the internet, policing the internet. Like, since the internet's inception, it's always been policed by people on the internet. And you do have some government agencies like protecting, from hackers and stuff, but like it's always just been policed by the internet. And I feel like video games are an extension of that freedom, and are a great extension of that freedom. And it's an art. Video games are an art. People work on this stuff. That's their livelihood, And when you try to take too much control away from developers and from producers and put it all into the huge corporation that is Microsoft's hands, I think it rubs me the wrong way. I feel like a game should be an extension of its developer, and I think that it should have the developer and the player should have some sort of connection. And when you take that power out of the developer's hands, that's when I can't get behind that. And I know that recently Microsoft has come back on a lot of that DRM stuff and given a lot of control back, and that's great, but you still have to have the Kinect on, and I'm not looking forward to that. And now you do have to pay for PSN. You will have to pay a subscription fee to play on the PS4 now, but that gives you PS Plus, PSN Plus, something like that, where like last year they got 60 games or something like that, something like ridiculous like that for free just for being a member. It's the same price as Xbox Live is right now, so it's not like you're going crazy with, like, it's not like it's $300 a month or something something ridiculous like that. It's the same amount, it's the same price as Xbox Live is right now. And I for a long time I've been an Xbox fan, but but I think PlayStation came out pretty strong. I think PlayStation lucked into the win a little bit, but I think that it's the better choice, and that's where I'm headed. So anyway, I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.